Welcome to episode 10 of Cooking with Benefits, myself, Evan Coosner. Today's episode is quite a special episode for me, being number 10. And, you know, unfortunately, I lost an aunt 2 weeks ago. And the reason I'm doing what I'm doing today is because every time we would go there for dinner, this was something that was on the table. And this is something that I remember fondly. And I think on the bottom of the page, you'll see there is a little thing there that is for multiple sclerosis. Guys, feel free to contribute to that. That would be amazing for, you know, people that are suffering with that. And today's dish that we are doing is chocolate mousse, my first dessert. And I've got a really special guest with me today, guys. His name is Greg. Greg, come on in. So nice to have you with us. Thank you for joining us. Greg, so you guys have obviously seen when I talk about ScanPan, he locked them over. Sorry. ScanPan and Global, banter, and a whole lot of other brands. This is the guy that's been helping me with those since we started with the show. And I mean, let's start cracking. So today's dish is not just chocolate mousse. We're going to elevate it slightly. I like orange and chocolate and like the Terry's chocolate. Lots of people like that. And today I'm going to do caramel, like a drunken orange. Good. Sounds good. And a chocolate mousse and caramel popcorn. So Greg, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to turn on my pan at the back, my little pot.
Your ScanPan.
My little ScanPan little pot there. And we are going to put in some cream. And we're going to start with that much cream in there. Okay. And the best way to break your chocolate, come in. No, come closer. You watching? Okay. Yep, I love it. I told you guys that I would be doing this, and we got one more. So, guys, so we're using 300 grams of dark Bourneville chocolates. Now, you don't need any, I like to use a dark chocolate when I do this. And
is that for flavor?
Wait, it does. It stops it from being sweet, but I just want to get this to boil. So we're making a ganache, really. Really and ultimately is what we're doing there. Let's just get this guy open while we're doing that. Ganache. That was very nice. Thank you for that, Carm. You're putting me on the spot. While we're waiting for that, Greg, should I ask you to, can you
crack an egg?
Well, can you separate an egg? Thought not.
I think I'll leave that up to the chef.
Okay, so guys,
we'll bring the products in. You
okay,
crack the eggs.
So we're just going to separate this egg without hopefully breaking the yolk. And we pop the one yolk there. And these are cool little bowls that I also got from you guys, Greg. I don't know if you know this. Do you want to tell everyone about this brand that you brought in?
Look, these are samples. You know, we've got a huge number of samples that are going to form part of our HoReCa offering, which we're going to be looking at very soon. We're already in HoReCa. We do a few products to HoReCa, and flatware and tableware is definitely going to become part of that. So
I love that.
Quite excited. It's still early days, but we're getting there.
So guys, what we're going to do is we're going to do egg whites to a soft peak. We're just waiting for that to heat some temperature. While we're waiting for that, there's also quite another cool brand that I believe you guys have just taken over.
We have.
Which is, how do you pronounce it?
You try.
Liqueur?
Lequer.
Liqueur.
Yeah.
It's like I want to liqueur my arms. Okay. And this is like, no, come closer. Don't move further away. You've got to come.
It looks like a dog's ball.
It does. And then what you do is you just pop it up.
Yep.
And it becomes a microwave popcorn guy. And it's quite interesting because this is like suctioned into there. I don't know if you can see it. So it's actually it gives a really good suction. And yes.
So this is platinum silicone. Very important when you want to buy silicone products. Make sure it's top quality, platinum silicone. And there's actually a few little tricks to check when you're buying platinum silicone.
Do you tell them? Because I've got you come that side, tell them about it.
So if you look at silicone bakeware or anything made out of silicone for cooking, if you squeeze it and it turns white where it's being pinched, then it's not platinum silicone. The beauty of platinum silicone is that it's really top notch. It's top quality. It's going to last forever. So this should last you for a long time.
I'm excited. So as you can see in my pot, here I am stirring with my silicone, top silicone spatula. And you can see that I've got a ganache going. And I'm going to turn that off now because that's hot enough. And the residual heat inside this will melt the chocolate. Okay, while that's happening, into this bowl, into my little mixer, we got 2 egg whites. Okay. And we're going to get that, we're going to take it out slightly just so it actually touches the bottom. And we're going to get that mixing on a high heat. Okay. And because I don't like my chocolate mousse very sweet, so as it's mixing, we're going to soft heat. We're just going to throw in, to stabilize, 2 teaspoons of caster sugar. Okay. As you can see now, that is now mixing nicely. That is now getting there. So we're just making that very quickly. Okay, those are done. While we're waiting for that, we're just going to take a little bit of butter. Okay, butter into our popcorn.
Okay.
Okay, and then we're also going to do a good grind of salt in there, because I quite like salt and caramel and all those flavors.
I've never seen anyone putting salt with their popcorn.
Okay, into the microwave, 3 minutes, 30 seconds on 95 wattage. I know you can hear me because I'm mic'd up. Okay, so 3 minutes 30, in it goes. Over here, we've still got our chocolate. Don't worry, guys, it will become lump-free soon. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw in my egg yolks while it's still warm, and that will temper into the chocolates. That just is amazing. And I know what you're thinking, why would I have put my egg whites in first, right? Well, because then I don't have to clean the bowl twice. If I do my cream first, it will retard the egg whites from doing what they need to do, right? Which is whisking up. In those go. Oh, Mommy Diesel's back. And we're just going to slowly fold that through, and the air in that will hold beautifully. You can see that it's starting to, there we go. Look at that, guys. Look, can you see the aeration in there? Oh, amazing. Okay, so now this makes it easy. Now, the rest of the cream in the bowl. Okay. And then to get flavor, come closer.
I'm here.
Come closer. We throw a little bit of this fermented grape peels into it just to give it some more flavor. We can't mention what it is because otherwise our friends on the tickety talks over there will X us off. So here we go, Greg. That's now going to whisk.
Good.
And then we got that happening. And now here comes some cool things, right? So we're going to do a few things that are quite cool. That's going to come off the heat for now.
Okay.
We're going to pop that on. We are now going to show everybody how to set or peel this orange to get some zest. And we just use a peeler like that to take that off. See? And then what we do is we take our sharp global knives.
Global knife?
Yep. With the sand in the handle. Yep. That I think is from
Japanese beach sand.
Oh, it's a Japanese, not Clifton. And then
No, then it would be made in South Africa.
And then Alden, if you can just come a little closer and you can watch my knife skills while we do this, right? Are you coming in? I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting. And then in you come, and then you can just see. Guys, sharp knives are always paramount for these things to get precision when you do it, right? Lovely. Like that, right? Now, we're going to make caramel. So, a little bit of water in the pan. So, here's a trick for you guys. Not too much, just enough to dissolve our sugar, okay? Then we're just going to throw just a little bit of sugar into the pan. Okay, you see, not too much, just enough to make Kami and Alden squeal, right? Okay, and then we're going to just pop that up a little bit higher now that it's whisked up. Okay, so there we go. That's all looking great. Okay, and we just pop that in there. And this is now dissolving nicely. No, we're good. And then what we do is we take our chocolate that's in here, and you can see it's nicely aerated still. And you can smell the popcorn happening.
It smells amazing.
And then what we do,
It smells chocolate, popcorn, and
Correct. And then what we do is we just fold this all through until it's nicely combined into a mousse. Okay? And then we pop that into the fridge once it's all combined. So guys, I don't know if anyone took note, 500 mils of cream, 300 grams of chocolate, 2 teaspoons of sugar, and 2 eggs, that's egg whites that are separated to aerate, and then the rest of the egg white, the egg yolks we throw in for richness. And here we have chocolate mousse. Now, that's the fun part. Now, a few moments earlier, or as they say on the show, a few moments later, we have a chocolate mousse that's already set.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Yes. All right. So, and look at, you can do it. And check that for perfect popcorn.
Oh, wow.
So that's perfect popcorn. Over here, we got our caramel starting to do its thing. And we'll just let it get some really nice color. Guys, what we did is we segmented it, and it's all like that. I did it earlier, I promise, because can you segment an orange?
Segment an orange. I cut oranges up for the kids.
So the answer is no, and that's how you know I did it. And then earlier we were speaking about the best way to clean my KitchenAid. And you arrived with this Joseph and Joseph cleaning thing.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
This is a new range from Joseph.
Yeah.
It's called Sync Tech, and it's got some cool features. You can obviously clean with it. I mean, it's easy to scrub, but the heads are replaceable.
Heads are replaceable. Look at that, guys. The nice part about this in South Africa, if it breaks, you can get new parts to it. And I believe if you just open the top,
you can put your dishwashing liquid right
look
in.
Look at this, guys. Our friends at, look at that. Look how it just pours in perfectly.
Don't forget to like, subscribe.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. But hold on, I'm very excited about this. You carry on.
Okay. I'll get it in.
So you guys can see this now, Alden. That caramel is looking.
Closed it.
Oh, that's what happened. Can you see that caramel's now looking perfectly going like almost burnt? Okay, so we want that to go like have a slight bitterness on it. And what we're going to do now is that we're going to throw our skins in. And what happens then is that the sugar will burn the bitterness off, and everyone in the room can smell how delicious that is smelling. Okay?
I'm just hoping that this is going to be able to clean your pan after that.
I hope so. We'll try. Now, here's the coolest part, guys. We're going to throw a little bit of this stuff in that we used on the chocolate mousse earlier. Flame it. Just to give it the drunken feeling. Because when I get that feeling, I can no longer hide.
Sounds good.
Okay. Then we throw in the juice to stop the burning and the cooking process of the actual, and we let that now reduce down. Okay, now while that's happening, believe it or not, I have in here another pan. I know it's hard to believe.
Discount to give away.
Oh, we do. We do have special discounts. Can you just pop that up on that screen for me, Alden?
Yeah.
Excellent. So what it is, it's a cooking with benefits. CWB, guys, 15. And what that does gives you a 15% discount on all
The web stores.
the web stores that are Brabantia, Scampan, and Global.
Joseph.
And I think I'm like burning. If you want to really have a funny laugh at me, I think I was burning
Are you burning the board?
my board, but that's okay. There we go. Put that back on. We're going to do the same trick again. A little bit of sugar, water in here.
Yeah.
Put that on the heat. We're going to pop some more of that in. This beautiful sugary goodness. Oh, we're getting loves on TikTok. Hi, guys on TikTok. Okay. I know what you're all thinking. How's this all going to come together? It's going to come together beautifully. That's how it's going to all come together. And now we're going to throw in our orange segments. Okay. And then we just give that a little toss through here. And Greg, you get the privilege
Yibble.
of giving that a little taste in a moment. Because, yeah, Greg, this is why you want to be here. You know, remember how you were moaning earlier
About what?
About nothing. But I remember you saying, why me? Why me? And then I was like, because you're better looking than your wife and you would look better on camera. That's what I said. Remember I said that?
Wow. Yeah.
And that we'd get
Thank
far
you.
more
I'll
likes.
take that as a compliment.
And we'd get far more likes because you were on here and not her.
Yeah. No, you're
Okay.
absolutely right.
Give that a little whirl in your taste buds. Let me know what your taste buds say to that.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so
Wow.
now we not bad, eh?
Amazing.
So now we've got our orange, we've got our mousse. Now all we've got left to do is try the popcorn. Give it a whirl.
What's special about this again?
It's going to be special.
Tastes like popcorn.
Okay, but it's not. It tastes. Do you know what's nice about that product? It's very much like movie popcorn, and that's what I liked about this particular brand.
Very little butter. Like, it doesn't taste oily.
Well, that's why we use a little butter, because Eldon gets upset with me. I keep referring to him as part of my problem
Okay.
and not the solution to the problem. Okay, so we pop our popcorn in here. And then,
burner's still on.
yes, we're going to turn that off now. Thank you for that. And now we're going to wait for that to do the same as what that did.
Okay.
And then we've got these really cool plates. Do you want to tell us about these?
Again, samples. Lots of products coming in at some point. We're getting ready to sell.
Very excited. I'm super excited.
Yeah, we're just trying to decide exactly what. So, I mean,
sorry.
if you like, you told me not to bring any brown bowls.
I did.
Why was that?
Well, I looked at the chocolate mousse and I was like, that's brown.
Okay.
And then I looked at the oranges. I don't know, Alden, can you just show them the oranges, please? And those are brownish.
So for presentation, we're looking for lighter bowls.
You've
chocolate
seen
mousse.
this game before. And then, so exactly why. It's exactly why. So we're going to take this. And then I believe we've got this brand new product that's just landed. It's a brand new product that's just landed. Guys, I'm sure this feels like an infomercial. But wait, there's more. This new product that's just landed. It is a chopper / very little, because we tried it earlier, very little cream whipper. And
No, it's from the Tasty Plus range in Brabantia. And it's one of the new gadgets we just landed.
And then, guys, if you have a lawnmower that is petrol, you would have seen this before. And that's how it works. So Greg's going to
what are we
take...
going to do with it?
We are going to take this popcorn, once we've got some caramel popcorn happening, we're going to put some in here and make a caramel popcorn dust to go with the chocolate mousse.
Okay, I've never seen a caramel popcorn dust coming out of one of these before.
But it's brand new. You've never seen anything coming out of that
No,
I'm
I'm very excited.
So, I mean, like, we've got to call a spade here.
Sure, let's see how it does it.
Who? Howie. Hi, Howie. Welcome.
Hi,
Has
Howie.
anyone got any questions so far? Like, no one asking questions.
She's scared to ask you. Would you give us all a heart?
Like, oh, Kami, you must have a question. Kami is great, guys. Kami is,
I love this dish that Greg has brought because it's a beautiful shape.
yes,
And we use
in the rain. Yeah. Yes. Or
Server, little server.
what, a server for what? A very little person, like a family of like little people.
Apparently you're serving the chocolate mousse in it tonight.
Yeah, but that's interesting that you
How's
say
it going
that.
to do that?
I'm going to show you. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually just do like 2 spoons of that. I'm going to make a plan in a moment. See, guys, I'm just waiting for, I don't know if you can see this caramel trying to become caramel. It hasn't become caramel yet, but it's getting there. And once that's caramel, we throw it on the popcorn. And then we're going to put it in here. And then we're going to take like maybe 2 spoons of that and a bit of that, which is the oranges. Which, Alden, can you just see what I'm doing here, please, with your handheld? There we go. Okay, so we're going to take some of that. Look, just go into that. Go deeper. Go closer. Look at that. Can you get in there? And now, just can you?
Can you
Okay.
smell it?
And then go over here. Same thing. Closer. Jokes. And then we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. So it's quite warm in here.
We've got a question.
Yes. What's the question?
Someone asked, why have you added fruit to the chocolate mousse?
Because we mentioned it earlier that Terry's chocolate is that orange chocolate, and old people like that, i.e. my dad. And if he doesn't want it, when he gets it for a gift, it comes here and I re-gift it to another old person. And that's generally how that goes down. But Orange and chocolate. Yes.
But they suggested that you spoon the caramel on the plate for decor.
Oh, that's such a good idea. But who was that suggestion from? Which TikToker was that? Let's just see. The Nutcracker. Now, Nutcracker, do you have a cooking show? Because that's a really cool idea. And I'm not going to have enough caramel for that today. Because I'm going to throw it all on the popcorn because there's quite a lot of popcorn and not a lot of caramel. But we are getting there. It's almost there, guys. These Scan Pan pans, what you need to know about them is they've got very thick bases. So with a thick base, it does hold and retain the heat. But it takes a while to get to the temperature you're requiring. But if you come and look inside, you can see how it's changing now. Look at that, guys. It happens quite quickly, yeah. And I get to wipe my brow without any of you guys seeing.
So just tell me quickly about the popcorn. Are we putting the popcorn in this?
Yes, we're going once we put the caramel over that. So
But
now
if you're making caramel dust, popcorn dust, would you
Yes.
put the popcorn in first?
no. So we're going to do a pinch of salt in here first, right? Good pinch of salt. Then
I've
we're
never
going to
seen anyone put salt with caramel. Why do
Okay,
we
then
do
what we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit of butter in here. We're going to throw that in there. And to upset Alden, yeah.
that? Wow, that is getting really, really hot.
And then we've got this can you guys see how that's now just changed up beautifully? And then what we do, okay, I'll check their TikTok. Okay, and because this is why we use their non-stick pans. Then we just pour that over the popcorn. Ooh, I think I broke
Stand
something.
back.
Yeah, and then what we do is we toss the popcorn through this. Look at that, guys. Some caramel popcorn. Just for those who didn't know how to make caramel popcorn, now you know.
The spoon is going to be starting to become a bit
A pastry chef, that's amazing. I wish you all the best of luck with that because it's a hard job. And I think, and if you can get it right, amazing. I'm very proud of you. You should go do it. And then we just let that cool down a little bit before we touch it because it's hot caramel. So here are all our components. Still hot, don't touch. So when it starts sticking to the bottom is what you don't want it to do. Okay, so. I know you can hear that, guys. Yes.
Don't taste that.
Yeah, so you can see, check out. So,
Nelson
Ooh.
says it's quite
Mouth of
heavy.
steel.
oh, that's good. Try that.
Okay.
How's that? Ooh. How's that? Good, right?
Tastes a bit like diddle daddle, but
That's exactly the flavor we're going for. So, cool. So now, into our, we're going to give that a proper dry though. We're getting more loves. I love more loves.
because we said diddle daddle.
Because we said diddle daddle, that's why they love us. Because I'm naughty. I love it. I think it's because we said diddle daddle.
Okay, so this is a first time try. Hey? We've never made popcorn
in this.
caramel dust in this.
So I'm going to give it a. So do you want me to do it or you?
You do the lawn mowing, you the chef.
Okay, I'm going to lawn mow this. Let's see what happens.
Do you want me to come in there?
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Run, 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 run.
Faster. It's definitely working. It's working. Come on, let me.
Yeah, you do it. Your turn. Huh?
Do you really want it like dust or?
Yeah, no, that's good. We got like crumbs. That's perfect. Now, I need to quickly go. Guys, he's going to keep you entertained. I've got to go grab something from my dining room.
All right.
Because it's a spoon that somebody forgot to bring for me.
I'll take the opportunity to show you guys.
Keep talking.
We've got a new product. This is a thermometer, a wireless thermometer. Basically, what we're going to do with this, not now because Evan's not around, but when he comes, he's going to tell us a little bit about what he would cook with this. So, Evan, are you coming? Please tell us a little bit about this wireless thermometer.
Hello.
No, Evan, it's not a telephone.
Guys, this is a really cool new toy that's actually come out on the market. It's a thermometer. Okay. Take that out. You link it to your phone. It's quite cool. As it comes out, you can see that these things all work. Can you see how that works? And watch, if I put it in my hand, it heats up and that changes. It links to your phone. It doesn't link via Bluetooth though. It links via Wi-Fi. So if my brother's in America, which he is, or my cousin's in London, which they are, I can control their cooking from South Africa. when people need help, you got to help them, which is a really cool little toy. And in our next episode, we're definitely going to give this a whirl.
I think we need to use it.
Definitely. So we'll talk more about it though, and highly recommend, guys. Christmas is coming up. I don't know what they retail for yet. Do you?
Yeah, they retail for somewhere between 2,500 and 3,000.
Bargain. All right. So now we are going to take some warm water out my tap to start our plating process for this wonderful dish. Right. So if you could open that up for me. Correct.
Take off the blade.
Take out the blade so I don't cut myself.
Put
So
that
we've got a
away.
garnish. We got our bowl. We got some hot water coming to put my spoons in so they can be. Yeah, you look forward to the back of me every week that we do this. Okay, so what we're going to do, start with, we're going to just do this. One like that. Then we'll just do another one like that. It's over there. No, Greg's thinking.
Great finesse.
So Greg's thinking to himself, Evan, why so small? I know that's what you're thinking. Tell the people.
It's because the bowl's big. I think, with this kind of thing, you don't want too much. You want to...
And then a few little oranges.
So less is more, is what you say.
Well, less costs you more. It costs you more, actually. No, but the customer. What we do is we do less for more. And we make it look like a lot more than it really is. And then what we do is we put a whole lot of this sauce in there. And then we use some of this for some garnish on the top, which just gives it just that little look of finesse. I don't know what kind of things you're into, but I don't see why not. And then we take some of this caramel popcorn and we put some of that on top.
Beautiful.
And then we take some of the big chunks as well, because things are all about texture, right? And we just scatter like a few of those onto our dish. Hold on, are you getting tight in there today?
Yeah.
It's taken me so long to get you to understand that my food is a priority. Guys, how's that for a little dessert when you have people around for dinner? And I think that's quite tasty looking. And
Where's the spoons for the taste test?
there's a spoon. We've got a spoon. Come here, Greg. So what I did is I don't have spoons. I've got a spoon, right? And that spoon is for you.
Thank you.
Because I feel like the others are looking around. We've got to judge our crowd. And looking in the room, the only two people here that could actually really taste without any repercussion would be you and I.
True.
So, Greg, you can try that and let me know what you think. So get in there. Let me move that away.
Let me give it a little texture.
I do. I'm sure I deserve it. And tell me, when you eat this, tell me what it reminds you of. Chocolate. They can all hear what I said. Don't worry. Hey? What does it taste like? More?
Tastes like orange, explosion with chocolate. A bit of crunch from the popcorn. Beautiful. Really good. I haven't had Terry's chocolate for a while though.
But do you know what I like most about this? While I'm eating it, do you know who's upsetting? It's upsetting Kami. Guys, this is delicious. If you guys want to, please remember at the bottom of the screen today, remember at the bottom of the screen, there is a link for multiple sclerosis. It is a charity that is really nice to help and support. And Auntie, this is for you. Thank you for joining us. 10th episode. Keep it real and see you soon. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.